I feel like I'm starting to actually move on, guys, from this. Yes!
No matter what happens, you cannot give up.
I'm getting cold from Krampus.
You're getting cold. That's what you're getting. You're getting cold and nothing else. You've been a very bad boy. Very naughty boy.
It doesn't mean that, just cover it. You need to cover it fully.
Because the message of Muhammad, peace be upon him, he says,
Islam is like a connection between yourself, your family, and everyone around you. That's the simplest way I can explain what Islam is.
Guess what, guys? Look at this. It's raining in lovely Britain. Yes, the lovely UK weather where it always downpours, it's always cloudy. Well, not always, but sometimes. But yeah, this is what the UK is known for, is just having this dreadful weather. Yes. So this is the UK, guys. And I'm just gonna get my bus. Yo guys, what's up? So at the bus stop, I saw my friend Josh. So I ran into my little friend. And yeah, so we're just on the bus now. As you can see, it's pretty empty. So me and Josh are here by ourselves, just me and him. So I'm basically going to be present in the moment talking to Josh, and then when we get off the bus, yeah, do a little bit of recording from there. So I'm going to be present in the moment talking to him, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. So I just got off the bus now, and Josh got off on his stop, so I was on the bus for like a couple more minutes by myself. And yeah, so I'm just on my way to college now, and slowly and gradually I feel like I'm able to move on. I feel like I'm starting to actually move on, guys, from this. However, these feelings of disillusionment and just a bit of like heaviness in my heart is starting to arise again, because I'm starting to think about it, and when I start thinking about it, it just makes me like a bit upset again. So I'm now starting to move on from it, I feel like, finally. So I'm just going to college now. I'm almost at the college. I don't know if I'm gonna talk a little bit more. If I'm alone in that room, I'm gonna be so happy. If I'm alone, I'll be like, fuck yes, yes, I'm alone. Yes, I'll be so happy. And fuck, my arm's starting to hurt now, guys, because I've been holding this fucking phone forever. Okay, right, okay, let's not run over. All right, yes, I'm going to college now. And I shall see you at the college. If I'm alone in that room, the room that I'm going to be working in, I'll do a bit of recording, do a little bit of talking, and then, yeah, guys. Shh, but wait, guys, before I actually go into college, can you hear the church bells? Can you hear this?
Hey guys, so I'm currently at college right now, and yeah, so I'm just gonna give you a bit of an update from the last vlog that I did and tell you guys how I'm currently doing right now. Since you all care about my health and well-being, since you are my devoted and loyal viewers, I'm gonna tell you how I am currently feeling. So last week, I was overcome with immense guilt as a result of my immoral actions and behavior. With what I did with this conflict, afterwards, obviously it has implications, it has consequences, and those consequences were, 1, that friendship becoming a bit strained. 2, me feeling immense guilt weighing me down. And 3, I was starting to become a bit miserable because of it, because it kept replaying in my mind the same memory over and over and over again. It kept replaying. It was constant and repetitive all throughout the whole of last week. I was just torturing myself by thinking about this situation, this conflict, this negative situation which occurred. And I can't lie to you. I can never lie to you guys about anything anymore. I'm going to be forward, straight up with you about things. I'm going to be open and transparent about things. So I can't lie to you that sometimes there are fluctuating feelings inside of me. It does fluctuate from time to time. So this week, it's currently Wednesday right now, Wednesday the 27th of March, and I'm slowly starting to get over it. I slowly am, gradually and progressively, I'm starting to get over it. However, somewhat, I still do think about it sometimes. I still get overcome with this feeling of guilt inside of me, knowing that I fucked up a really good friendship. Just knowing that I can't change what I did. I can't take back what I did and reverse it. Just knowing that I can't do those things, it dampens my spirit. However, on the other hand, looking on the brighter side of things, I can still rectify it. There's still a chance for me to rectify things, because just like that knocked down tower of Jenga blocks, which I knocked down willingly, I did that. I can put back the pieces together again to make sure that that tower is standing tall and firm as it once was. Now, it's going to take time with conscientious efforts, working relentlessly towards rebuilding this friendship. It's obviously going to take time. Now, it's going to take me more time to rebuild that tower than it did to knock it down. Because knocking it down was easy, right? Knocking it down was easy. But it's going to take me more time to rebuild this. Basically, what I'm trying to tell you is that I'm willing to restore this friendship. I'm willing to put in the hard work to rebuild this friendship of mine, which I willingly ruined. I destroyed it. I'm not going to lie to you. It does fluctuate, this feeling inside of me. Sometimes I do feel disillusioned by just having that realization that I can't take back what I did. I can't change it. I can't change the past. I feel jaded. That's another thing. Another feeling that I feel, which I inflict onto myself by constantly thinking about it, because I can't erase it from my memory. I can't erase it just like that. It's always going to be there. It's always going to be there. And I feel like it will always be there until things are right again, until things have been rectified. Because I know that this person has told me that we're good. He gave me a short little message and said that we're good, love you, bro. However, I still feel like there is a bit of tension and strain as a result of my immoral behaviour, because of what I've done, because of the conflict which has arisen, which I myself have started. So I still have this weighing, sinking feeling inside of me, but it's slowly starting to subside. Last week it was so heavy. It was so heavy to the point where I thought I was depressed. But I just realised now that it was actually a rut which I got myself into. It wasn't depression. Or maybe there were feelings of depression, but ultimately it was just a rut. So, yeah, there are going to be times temporarily where I feel this heavy, weighing, sinking feeling inside of me, where I feel like there's basically a ton attached to me, attached to my shoulder, and I'm constantly carrying this ton as I'm walking about. Yeah, I'm walking and it's just weighing me down. And I'm making conscientious efforts. I love that word. It's such a big word. It's such a big, flamboyant word. Conscientious. I'm making conscientious efforts to move on from this.
Are you sure about that?
Because I know that person, my friend, he is doing all the hard work. He's working his arse off right now. I don't know what the hell he's doing. He's doing something which is requiring vigorous hard work, is all of his time and effort and attention, right? He's doing hard work, whereas I'm thinking about this. He's unaffected, whereas I'm thinking about it. It's not affecting him one bit, but I'm still replaying it in my mind because I'm the one who's responsible for ruining this friendship. And I suppose this is one of the first times that I've actually felt this in my life, where I've actually felt this guilt propagating inside of me. Yeah, it's such an abysmal feeling, this little feeling which is fluttering away sometimes, fluctuates. But if I look on the brighter side of things, I know that I can rectify it. I know that I can rebuild this friendship. undoubtedly, unequivocally, because those are my two favourite words now, undoubtedly and unequivocally, and that that friend of mine, he uses that word a lot, unequivocally. Unequivocally, I know that my past actions, they have implications, just like everything that you do in life, it has consequences. It's following up after what you've done. And I can't take back what I did, and I can't change it. As much as I'd like to time travel and just not do that, not do the thing that I did, I can't. I can never do that. No one can ever time travel. However, if you think positively about things, there's an infinite, numerous amount of possibilities in life, and there's always an abundance of everything that you want, of all of the opportunities that you want. So if you work hard enough right now towards maybe restoring a friendship or getting the job that you want, or maybe if you work hard enough to get the house that you want a mansion, well, all of those things can be achieved. But no matter what happens, you cannot give up. So even if this person does decide to cut me off, I know that good things could still happen in my life. Like maybe better people could come in my life. And I do feel like when people, they decide to leave, God will bring better people in your life. So it's kind of like a cleanse in a way. God is cleansing you of the people who you don't need anymore, who are bringing you down. Like all of these impure people, all of these impurities of your life, God is giving you like a cleanse in a way. And he can do that in all forms, whether that be taking certain people out of your life, whether it be taking certain things, whatever. It's going to be a cleanse. So as much as I don't want this person to cut me off, I can't dictate his actions. I can't control what he does from here on out. But I know that if I have faith, and I do believe in myself, even though this person may have lost faith in me, he may not believe in me anymore, because I kind of proved to him that I have slacked off in the past. You know, he may have lost faith in me, may have lost respect for me, or may have lost total belief in me as a friend, or respect, or whatever. I know that I can live a good life. I know that I can live the best life that I can create for myself. I'm only 20 years old, and there's so many opportunities for me, like going traveling and even meeting this person one day and earning lots of money, being happy, having a wife and kids and living in a big house, having like maybe pets or something like that. When I think about the possibilities of life and all of life's blessings, like just waking up to, I don't know, the smell of bacon or the smell of eggs or something like that. Like my wife's cooking in the kitchen for me, or maybe like I'll be cooking in the kitchen as well. Obviously, you know, I'm not sexist, guys. I'm not sexist like that. Okay. Yeah. When I think about all of the good things in life, it makes me happy. It makes me think about, you know, how much of a difference I can make, because I love helping people as well. So yeah, and that's also something that you can gain clarity from as well. It's that even when you are at rock bottom, even when you are experiencing the lowest of the lowest in life, when you feel like people are against you, when you feel like the whole world is against you, and no one's there for you, you feel like you're fighting your own battles yourself, and it gets tiring, and you want to put down the gloves, you want to put them down, give it up, and just basically forfeit, like surrender, hold your hands up high in the air and surrender. You gotta keep going. You gotta keep going, my friend. Life is gonna get difficult. It's not guaranteed to be easy. But the thing that you can have clarity over when you are at rock bottom, when you are currently experiencing the worst of the worst, is that things can eventually get better. And I know that saying is so cliche, you've heard it from everybody when you are going through a really bad situation, is that it will get better, but it does, guys, trust me, it does. Yeah, because this situation in which you're currently experiencing, or maybe, you know, the situation that I'm experiencing, it won't be a long-lasting thing. It won't be an everlasting situation which is going to be permanent in your life. At some point, it is going to come to an end. Yeah? It's going to come to an end at some point in your life. Yeah. It's not going to last forever, because all things come to an end. So there will be a silver lining to every cloud. There will be a light at the end of the tunnel. But you just have to be strong enough to believe that there will be a brighter future. You have to be strong enough in knowing, having faith that things will get better. And yeah, maybe if this person does cut me off, I might be slightly heartbroken, or maybe very, I don't know, because I was quite close to this person, so it will affect me at first, but then I'll just get over it. Yeah, we'll both move on with our lives, but I don't want you to cut me off if you are watching this. So yeah, one of those things that helps me to overcome really difficult situations in my life is just knowing that I have God by my side. Even if that person does cut me off and he tells me it's the end, it's over now, I know that I always have God, because God never leaves. He's always there, regardless of what you do. He won't condemn you. He'll always be there for me, and I know that in great times of suffering and persecution and trials and tribulations, all of these abysmal atrocities that could happen to me, I know that God is always there, fighting with me. Whilst I'm fighting my own battles, he's also fighting with me as well. And he's rooting for me, he's rooting for you. He's rooting for each and every one of us in society. And when you feel like you can't reach out to anybody, when you are suffering with whatever it is that you're going through, God will always reach out to you first. He will always reach out to you, even though that person, he may not reach out to me for a long time. I know that God will reach out to me, and I know that God is always there for me when I need him to be, and even when times are good as well, God is still there. And that's what gives me great clarity and peace of mind over, is just knowing that I have God by my side when everybody else will leave. Friends will ditch me when, you know, when I can't provide things to people anymore, when they can't use me, when they can't leech off of me. I know that God is always there. And that's what will provide you with that strength to keep going, even when you feel like you can't keep going. God will always be there. There will always be something or somebody there to help you along this difficult journey of life. You're probably like, fucking do something now! Stop talking! Yeah. A couple of my videos have got copyright striked, so I have to be very careful now. I have to be very cautious, proceed with caution when I make these videos, because if I put in a certain song or whatever, or what, I don't know, video or sound effect, I don't know, get copyright striked. Yeah, so it makes me want to do this though. But anyways, yeah, so I'm gonna get on with some work now that this little motivational speech has concluded. Yes, thank you very much. Round of applause. Anyways, I love you all. You're all amazing. David's gonna get on with some work now. Yeah. Nah, come on, do it again, Nigel.
I will capitate you.
Do it again, please. It was funny.
Bro, you gotta post this shit on YouTube. I already know, bro.
Yeah, it's funny. So what? Your face is so red. What is going on?
my god.
Are you not using skincare products, Nigel?
What do you mean my face is not... Bro, that's because it's like the lighting.
Wow, you need to see a dermatologist, Nigel.
Oh yeah, for sure, David.
Guys, look at this. This is so funny. Okay, so I thought I was gonna.
What do you mean, guys? Look at this. Oh my god, they're so funny, guys.
I'm speaking to the viewers, Nigel. Yeah.
Are you?
Yes.
Santa's not real, guys. Santa's not real. Santa's not real.
Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him, guys. Don't have your dreams crushed by this infiltrator. This infiltrator is not doing what I'm telling him to do. He's a very naughty boy, guys. He's not getting any presents for Christmas, and he's not getting any dessert after dinner.
I'm getting coal from Krampus.
You're getting coal. That's what you're getting. You're getting coal and nothing else. You've been a very bad boy. Very naughty boy, Nigel.
Did you know, I think actually coal's a very good present because you could literally start your own energy fuel company. It's like an infinite energy glitch.
Yeah.
Unpatchable. So for Christmas, you're going to be a very naughty boy and you got to get coal from Krampus. That's going to be your Christmas present. And then you're going to use that coal to start your own energy company. So you produce energy for your village. And you have like 10,000 people who are going to be naughty every single year. You're going to get 10,000 kilograms of coal. And you're going to use that for energy for the whole town, as energy for the whole town. And then this stupid guy named Krampus is going to run out of coal. And then you get presents from Santa. Because you can't get coal. And it's unpatchable, guys. It still works. 2024 still works.
Wow. Give it up for Nigel, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy he's just so clever. He's just so clever.
I know.
Yeah, he's amazing. He's so intellectual.
Yeah.
The next Albert Einstein. But yeah, thank you very much, Nigel, for sharing your profundity with me today and for making me laugh so much. You're a very good friend, and yeah, you're just a very good teacher. But yes. Okay, so I had a little call from my friend Nigel. We had a nice little chat. He was making me laugh because he's so funny like that. And now I'm going to get back to work, guys. Yes, I'm going to get back to work. Don't you worry, I'm going to get back to work my ass off. So yeah, it's always fun talking to Nigel. Nigel, if you're watching this, you're a great friend. You're a great friend, Nigel. So yeah, thank you very much. I'm going to get back to work. I'm going to get back to work, motherfuckers, right? Okay. What's up? So this is my friend Issa. So today we had a little Islamic gathering, you know, since it's Ramadan, right? Yeah, Iftar. So this is Iftar right now, breaking the fast. And yeah, Issa was basically telling me, he's sharing his knowledge about Islam to me. So yeah, go ahead with that, man.
I was talking about how if you just took Islam out of the way and just took its rules, you would see that they fit into society perfectly and morally. And I was talking about music. Muslims have different opinions on what the Prophet actually narrated.
Yeah.
If it was good or not, or loud or not. So I sat down by myself and I thought, taking those arguments aside, what did the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, who is literally an idol for us, a perfect person, to replicate as much as we can, what did he do? Did he listen to music? No, because there's no music. But there were like instruments that he used to. He was said to put his hands fingers in his ears and he heard it. That's another example, but he didn't sit down and listen to it. And we also see in nature, which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created for us, very calming sounds. Birds, waves, thunder, breeze, very calming. And people listen to them to calm down, to study, and sleep. And the Quran itself.
Yeah.
Come for Iftar, Muslims and non-Muslims alike. Honestly, it's such a big blessing. And I hope everybody's enjoying this event. And I just wanted to say thank you so much for everyone who's brought food and made donations, especially Amir, 𝗧𝗶𝗺𝗧𝗧𝗺's husband. He has contributed by bringing Qurban's food for all of us, so a big thank you for him. And this is what Ramadan is about. So if you're new to Ramadan, you haven't been Ramadan, this is what Ramadan is about. Muslims coming together, spending time, loving one another, sharing knowledge, eating food, keeping that fast, waking up in the morning. That's what it's about. That's what Ramadan is all about. So learn about different religions, learn about Islam, learn about yourself. You as a Muslim, this is where you've come from. This is your origin month. Like a country has an Independence Day, this is your Independence Month. So take that upon yourself to learn about yourself, learn who you are, and hope for a better future. So yes, now Amir will be doing a talk about Islam, and then inshallah everyone can make their way home. Thank you.
We should not become our focus point only. Let it not become our primary focus. Why? Because this world is only a temporary world for us. And we know the hereafter is a permanent position. Because the Messenger Muhammad, peace be upon him, he says, Ad-dunya darul mamar, wal-akhirah darul mamar. He says this dunya is temporary. The hereafter is the permanent residence, is the permanent position. So our wish, as well as this world, it should be for the wish of the hereafter. Our wish should be to attain Jannah to attain paradise.
Hello guys, so this is my other friend Hadi. He's very insightful and he knows a lot about the Quran. So we were talking about lust, right? Yeah, so we were talking about lust not so long ago. Yeah, so tell me more about that.
Right, so in Islam, it says that women need to cover their body. And it doesn't mean that, just cover it. You need to cover it fully. Like you shouldn't show your body to anyone other than your spouse. It is because if other men see your body, lust comes into them, and in worst case scenario, it would lead to rape, God forbid. So if you don't want that, you need to cover yourself. And it doesn't mean that that it's a woman's fault that a person rapes them. Of course, it's in Islam. If a man rapes a woman, the consequences are very severe. I don't know, I'm not very educated about the rulings, but I think that if a married person rapes another woman, that guy has to die. I think that's a ruling. So lust is a very bad thing, and women need to cover themselves to protect themselves, because there's always going to be people who doesn't care about God, because especially in the Western world, there are a lot of people who doesn't believe in God. So ultimately, they fall into their instincts, which is their desires. So, to protect yourself, you cover yourself, cover your hair, don't show too much of your body. So yeah, that's what Islam says about covering yourself.
I'm just walking home now with my good friend Sami.
Hey guys.
Yo, yes, there he is.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, so we're just basically talking about more.
Islam.
We're delving more into Islam and how it's a religion of peace and love, right?
Yeah.
You know, it unites people together. So yeah, just tell us more about that.
So, Islam is a religion that is about peace, happiness, and love. These three adjectives or words are key in our religion, and Islam is just not. It's not a religion that is like Christianity. Islam is like a connection between yourself, your family, and everyone around you. That's the simplest way I can explain what Islam is. But yeah. Any
And
question?
how can we bring each other together? Like, how can we stop having such hatred towards each other in this world? How can we put away our resentment?
That is a good question, and it's a hard question to be honest. But I think love is key. Love. You gotta love everyone. It doesn't matter where they are. Doesn't matter their background, white, Asian, black, whatever. Just need to love each other. Live a happy life in this world, because this world is temporary. No one will live forever. So, what is the point of hating each other? It's just not worth it.
Nah,
Yeah. Any more question?
it's really not.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. One final question to conclude with is what let me see. Let me think. What is the meaning of Ramadan?
So Ramadan, this is a big meaning in Islam, and it's one of the 5 rules of Islam. Yeah. So Ramadan, this month there's a surah for it. It's called 𝗧𝗶𝗺𝗧𝗶𝗺𝗧𝗶 إنا أنزلناه في ليلة القدر وما أدراك ما ليلة القدر ليلة القدر خير من ألف شهر تنزل الملائكة والروح فيها بإذن ربهم من كل أمر سلام هي حتى مطلع الفجر. So this surah talks about Laylatul Qadr, which is the night of Laylatul Qadr. This night is in Islam, and it's in the last 10 days of Ramadan. We don't know what day it is, but one day, one night is better than 1,000 months. That's 800 years.
Wow.
Yeah, that's 800 years. That's one night. It's better than 1,000 months, which is 800 years.
Wow.
No, 80 years or 100 years, I'm not sure. But I might Google it,
Yeah.
But yeah. So Ramadan is just about peace, happiness, forgiveness.
Yeah.
Forgiveness is key. Deeds, We raise money at the end of Ramadan.
Yeah.
We give it to the people that need it. For example, in Gaza, we give it to these kind of people,
Yeah. So would that be called zakat or?
Yeah, zakat.
Zakat, yeah.
So Siyam, zakat.
Yeah.
Siyam, Ramadan.
Yeah.
𝗧𝗶𝗺𝗧𝗺, which is playground in Mecca. Zakat.
Yeah.
Salat, obviously. And Iman.
Iman.
Yeah, Iman, which is faith in God. Al-Iman billah wal-qada wal-qadr. So, any more question?
No, that's it for now.
Are you sure?
But yeah, thank you very much for giving me those insights.
No, it's fine.
It's been wonderful.
It's fine.
Thank you very much, Sami.
Honestly, if I was you, I would try to wake up in the last 10 days of Ramadan. Let's say from 12 until like 4 or even 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
And just search up on YouTube
Yeah.
Quran and then listen to it.
Yeah.
Even if you don't do anything, just listen to it,
Yeah.
The peace, the calmness, the happiness, the feelings that you get.
I
know?
actually have listened to some of the Azaan, so
Yeah.
it's quite peaceful.
It's so peaceful.
It is.
Honestly.
Yeah.
One of the best things you will ever hear. Honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think you want to conclude the video?
Yeah, but thank you very much, Sami. You've been
Yeah, it's
amazing, sharing your insights with me.
No, it's
and
fine.
yeah, thanks, man.
Yeah, cheers.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yo, so I'm back at home now. And yeah, so that was a little iftar celebration which I participated in, right, with my friends. So
I'm just so very grateful for the valuable insights that I've gained from my friends. They taught me a lot about the month of Ramadan, and it was just overall a very lovely, joyful experience to share that with my friends. It was very beautiful, and I'm very grateful for all of that. So thank you guys very much for being in my vlog, and also just thank you for the lovely experience that I've had. Yeah, it was very mesmerizing. So yeah, I'm very grateful for that. So it is now 10 o'clock in the night. I did some work at college, spoke to my friends. So maybe it wasn't the most productive day. I would say that the most productive thing that I did was the work at college, right? And the day after this, which is going to be, well, tomorrow, I'm going to do some work, edit this video, and yeah. So thank you guys very much for watching this video. And oh yes, and also I am thinking about getting a part-time job, guys. So yeah, I had a little practice CV. I did a little bit of practice, and I wrote a draft CV. So yes, David's gonna get a part-time job, and then he should be able to, you know, be the boss man. Be the boss man. But yeah, so thank you guys very much for watching this lovely vlog of mine. Stay tuned for more awesome content in the future, for more awesomeness. See you later, guys. Peace out. Oh, and before I go, yeah, I haven't said this in a long time in my outros. So yeah, when you fall down, pick yourself back up again like the warrior that you are, and you keep fighting the fight. You keep fighting the fight, guys. Yes, and I shall see you in another video. Peace out. Oh yes, and also to that friend who may be watching, who I was talking about, I love you very much, man. You mean the world to me. Yeah? Even if you do cut me off, I still love ya. I'll still love you, man. I'll still have this love for you in my heart, okay? It won't change that. Anyways. Mwah. 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 Mwah.